The Bengals did make a signing this morning, Isaiah Foskey. This is really interesting to me. He is an edge rusher, certainly a position of need. He is being signed to the practice squad, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him sooner rather than later. Now, this week, no, I don't think you're going to see him unless something drastic happens, but he was the 40th overall pick a couple of years ago in 2023, and he's only 24 years old here at this point. Kind of an interesting release by the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans, in my opinion, if I had to pick the worst team in the National Football League, I would say it is the New Orleans Saints. That kind of makes me scratch my head a little bit while they're already giving up on a young player that they allocated a high draft pick towards. He does have some experience with Al Golden. He did play at Notre Dame, spent the 2022 season. I really like the familiarity with players and Al Golden. I think it's an advantage that you really can reap when you have a guy and a defensive coordinator that is coming from the collegiate ranks, right? He really understands the college game. He has a feel for players that can have success at the next level, whether it's drafting and developing or guys that he coached himself. Of course, Howard Cross III, a member of the Cincinnati Bengals at this point as well. And I think you need to trust the evaluation process of Al Golden here at this point. When you look at, for example, the Los Angeles Chargers, Jim Harbaugh, of course, spent a ton of time as the head coach of Michigan. Now he's in his second year with the Los Angeles Chargers. But if you watch Los Angeles, their past two drafts have been really, really good. Why? Because I think Harbaugh has a great understanding of the players that are having success at the college level and in turn can translate that success into success at the professional level. Similar situation here with Al Golden. I think the Bengals need to really lean on him. To me, this is clearly a very Al Golden-esque signing. You saw a lot of Al Golden draft picks, right? Barrett Carter, clearly an Al Golden pick. Demetrius Knight, clearly an Al Golden pick. And you could even argue Shamar Stewart, perhaps even an Al Golden pick as well. So Al Golden certainly changed the narrative around Cincinnati's defense in week one. I know I really was excited about it, and I think a lot of other people should be excited about it as well.